Okay, we are on 4-5, scatter plots and line of fit. So the assignment starts on 250, number 1. Go ahead and pause the video and try. Okay. On number 1 it says, and number 2, so determine whether each graph shows a positive, negative, or no correlation. So on number 1, this would be a positive correlation. So we would write positive, and then it says if there is a positive or negative correlation, describe its meaning in the situation. Okay, if we describe the meaning, then I know my x is increasing and my y values are increasing. So what I said is I know what my x values are. It says practice minutes per day. So as practice minutes per day increases, then my free throws made will increase. So a positive correlation means that my x values will increase and my y values will increase. Number 2, we're doing the same thing. Once again, we see a positive correlation. So this is lemonade sales. So as the temperature, so this is a positive. So we always do x first. So as the temperature increases, our sales increase. We are done with number 1 and number 2. Number 9. Go ahead and pause the video for letter A, and then I will help you with letter A. We will dissect this problem by doing each letter first. Try letter A first. It says use the points. So they gave us the points to write the slope-intercept form of an equation. So slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. I am given 2 points, 71,205, and I'm given 9 and 68,611. I have to find my slope first, x1, y1, x2, y2. So 68,611 minus 71,205 over 9 minus 5. So my slope would be 68,611 minus 71,205. That gives me negative 2594 divided by 4. That gives me negative 648.5. That is my slope. If I know what my slope is and I'm given a point, I will use point slope. Y minus y1 equals m, x minus x1. So y minus my y1 is 71,205 equals my m is negative 648.5, x minus, and my x1 is 5. Next I will go ahead and I will distribute. Y minus 71,205 equals negative 648.5x plus, because a negative times a negative is a positive. If I multiply that by 5, I get 3,242.5. I need to bring over 71,205, 71,205. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to 71,205, and I get y equals negative 648.5x plus 7444.7.5. There is my equation. So that is letter A. Letter B says, predict the milk consumption in 2020. 2020, or sorry, I'm on the wrong one. It says predict the average attendance at a game in 2020. So 2020, it says years since 2000. So years since 2000, 2020 would be 20 years. So X stands for years, so I'm going to take my 20 and I'm going to plug it in. So I get Y equals, so I get 748.5 times 20. That gives me negative 1,209.70, and I'm going to add that to 74447.5. So 74447.5, that gives me 61477.5. So this would be, we are talking about attendance, so this would be people. So in 2020, we're going to have 61,477 people. I need to round this up because I can't have 0.5, so 61,478 people. Is it reasonable, or can you use the equation to make a decision about the average attendance in any year in the future? I would say no, because this is going to start to go negative. Actually, yes and no. Yes to a certain year. Yes to a certain year, but no, because at some point it's going to be negative, and there is no way that I can have negative people. So I'm sure the book would say no. Page 252, number 15. 252, number 15. It says, determine which line of fit is better and why. Would you choose green or would you choose blue? I would choose, man, that's tough. I would choose blue. And the reason why I would choose blue is more in the middle. That is the reason why. 253, number 18. On 253, number 18. Hey.
Okay. Samantha Williams was with drawing. This is the book she gave me back, so you gave it to her with the damage like this?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yep. No, thank you. All of our books are like that. Thank you. And the reason why I didn't, I'm making a video. So that's, sorry. I paused it, so we're good, but thank you. Thank you for coming in. So the last one is page 253, number 18. 253, number 18. It says, which equation best describes the relationship between the values x and y? So I want you to try first, but I need you to notice that I'm given 1, 2, 3, 4 different points. Here's 1 point, here's another point. So I could use 2 points to find my equation of the line. So go ahead and try to find the equation of the line. So I would use -1, -7, and then I would use 0, -5. There are my 2 dots, x1, y1, x2, y2. So I need to find slope. Slope is y2 minus y1, so y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So -5 minus -7 over 0 minus -1. My minus negative becomes a plus, so this is really 2 over 1. So I know my slope is 2. So let's look at my choices. The only one that has a choice of 2 as my slope is B. So I know B is going to be the answer. But let's go ahead and finish this. So my slope is 2, and I'm given a point, so I'm going to use this point. So I have y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. So y minus y1 is -7, so that's +7. My m is 2, x minus -1, is my x, so that becomes plus 1. If I distribute, I get y plus 7 equals 2x plus 2 minus 7 minus 7, y equals 2x minus 5. And that is exactly what they got. Y equals 2x minus 5. And we are done.